Do you find it hard understanding the writer's viewpoint in Reading C? Then check out this video where we show you how. Hi, I'm Jo from Specialist Language Courses, here to help you pass your OET exam. In today's video, we're going to look at identifying attitude and opinion in Reading C. We will look at language used to express attitude and opinion and how you can practice this area. If you're preparing for your OET exam, be sure to check out our website. We've got the perfect OET course for you. So let's get started. All the materials from this video come from our online digital course, Reach OETB. It's full of great practice for developing your reading skills and understanding Reading C. So let's take a look at identifying attitude and opinion. So in academic texts, like the ones you get in Reading C, the writer will express both opinions and facts. Read through these sentences and decide if each one is fact or opinion. Let's look at the answers. And here is the language used to show this. Throughout both texts in Reading C, the writer will use language to express attitude and opinion, even if it's not explicitly stated. Let's take a look at some examples now of how the writer might express their attitude and opinion. There might be nouns, significance, importance, benefits, disadvantages, or adjectives, common, fundamental, impossible, accurate, contentious. Tentative language is common, seems, appears, tends to, hinted at, and also adverbs of degree, solely, certainly, surprisingly. Here we have a paragraph taken from a text about TB. Read the paragraph and notice the language used to highlight the attitude and opinion. As you can see, it's full of non-factual language. In preparation for your OET exam, it's a good idea to practice noticing the language that is used and summarize it in your own words in 1 to 2 sentences. For example, this paragraph could be summarized as, Dr. Carr believes that the middle class react to the stigma around TB, and their unwillingness to accept the diagnosis can make it more difficult to treat. By being able to identify the attitude and opinion of the writer, it will be easier to identify the correct answer. Now that we understand the paragraph better, let's take a look at the questions and options. Which answer would you choose? The correct answer is B. Let's take a closer look. So if we look at this section, we can see that the language used, such as taboo, like having leprosy, and stigma, imply that embarrassment is felt in the affluent residents, which are mentioned. Dr. Carr goes further to say that what should be straightforward to treat is made more complicated, and we can infer that this is due to embarrassment. Now that we understand the paragraph better, let's take a look at the questions and options. Read through the paragraph about pet therapy and notice the language that has been used to show attitude and opinion. Here we have the language used. Did you spot it? Now take a moment to summarize the ideas in your own words. Okay, let's take a look at an example summary. It is believed that pet therapy can have positive outcomes in helping reduce anxiety and ease communication between patient and healthcare workers. There is insufficient evidence to support this, but it is practiced as it is an easily accepted idea. Now let's take a look at the questions and options. Read the questions and options and decide which you think fits best. And the answer is A. We can see here, by the way however has been used, that the idea that some people believe that pet therapy can help is contrasted with Maggie O'Hare's view that there is little evidence to support this. And this is further supported by her statement that research isn't keeping up with practice, as people think it works and they like it, so they do it. Let's take a look at some things you can do in your self-study time to improve in this area. Keep a notebook, and as you read, write down language used to express attitude and opinion. Also write down vocabulary which suggests opinions and make a note of synonyms. Use old exam papers and newspaper articles to analyse for language of opinion and attitude. Notice the use of linking expressions and what effect they have. Notice the structure of a paragraph. This can help you focus on the main ideas presented in a paragraph. For example, here it presents the idea that studies support breastfeeding but don't consider the difficulties. It then goes on to explain what these difficulties are, and finally, what the implications of these difficulties are. Remember to make notes while reading. Read across the 12 professions, not just medicine or nursing. Do a little bit each week. And don't leave it too late. It takes time to build your reading skills. Top tips for identifying attitude and opinion in Reading C. It's a good idea to use a notebook to record language used in academic style writing. Notice the language commonly used to express attitude and opinion. Summarize. Practice writing a summary of the paragraph in your own words to help make sure that you have understood the writer's opinion. Practice. The more you read a variety of appropriate texts and practice identifying the language to show attitude and opinion, the more effectively you will be able to do it under the time pressure of the exam. So thanks for watching. We've got loads of great videos on our YouTube channel, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we post a new video. If you're preparing for your OET exam, don't forget to check out our website, link below. We've got the perfect OET preparation course for you. See you next time. Bye. Hello, I'm Jo from Specialist something. Ow. Okay, I'll do it again. Okay. Let's take a look at identifying attitude and opinion. Because I can't remember. Throughout both texts. Let's take a look at some language which might be used by